Hey. Welcome to Just Lorenzo. Anyway, I have no idea why I did a Fat Howard thing. I just felt like it. But anyway, today's my birthday, and I just want to let you guys know, wow, impressive. I got a watch today, and also I got some Bluetooth earphones, so it's pretty cool. So kudos to you, Uncle. Kudos to you. Thank you. Anyway, let's talk about Payback Live, which happened last night. Not last night, but a couple nights ago. Whoever sees this video even before or after, it happened any kind of night ago. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about the Caitlyn versus AJ match. That match was so great. I'm not into girl matches, but in that case, I was really into it because AJ and Caitlyn was really going at it. It was like a 5-star match to me. The first ever time after all these years, they finally have a great Divas match for the very first time. It wasn't 2 minutes, it wasn't even 3 minutes, it was a little over, I guess. But that was a really good match. But the thing I hated about that match, ladies and gentlemen, was that Caitlyn wanted to act like a butt. And she actually blew a kiss at AJ before she went for the pin, but she was acting so slow. Doing a little catwalk, blew a kiss at her, slammed her head on the floor, 1-2, and then kick out. I was so mad. I was like, Caitlyn, what is wrong with you? Seriously, she had that match. She would have still been Divas champion. Of course, AJ got over her submission hold, which really does look devastating. It looks like you can break your arm like that. It was like the Kimura Divas version, you know? It was horrible. But anyway, Caitlyn went to cry in the back. It was acting like that she was about to die, like somebody died in her family or something like that. So somebody told me that. Actually, my cousin told me that. It did look like that. But anyway, also, Kane versus Dean Ambrose was a... I didn't like that match because Kane had it in the bag. Dean Ambrose was, of course, going to win. We knew it. Me and my cousin actually made a bet. We said, dude, if Dean Ambrose wins, then of course the Shield's going to win. So once Dean Ambrose won, we already knew what was going to happen with the Shield. So the Shield won and Dean Ambrose won. It's really not a surprise, so that's what I have to say about the Randy Orton and Danny Bryan versus the Shield match and Kane versus Dean Ambrose match, because they're pretty much together because they all won that very night. Which is that was so surprising, guys. That was the biggest surprise of the night. Of course not. Anyway, the next match I want to talk about was John Cena versus Ryback. Sorry, I'm going out of order here, just going according to my memory. I have bad memory, guys. Anyway, Ryback versus John Cena was a blast. I had fun watching the Lumberjack match. It was crazy. John Cena knocked down all 30 people outside of the ring. That was crazy. They were just brawling. Then they got into a big fight. Ryback, he got the first pin. I was like, dang, dude, you kick out everything else. That's how I felt. I felt like John Cena kicked out of any other moves instead of the shell shock. But of course they had to tie it up between matches because they had to go to the third match, was the ambulance match. Because have you noticed, guys, that they never ever did 2 matches? They always did all 3 matches in the 3 stages of hell. Have you ever noticed that? If you did, please leave a comment and tell me that. But anyway, the second match they did was a table match. John Cena has bad luck in table matches, guys. But thank God that John Cena finally, I don't even think John Cena ever won a tables match, to be honest. But John Cena won this time. This is the only match I know of John Cena winning a table match. So congratulations, John Cena. And then number 3, the ambulance match. Crushing, literally crushing ending to the match. He crushed Ryback all the way from the top of the ambulance through the ambulance, which was incredible. Never seen it done, even though it looked like foam right there. It looked like it wasn't even real. But it looked like something foamy. But he crashed through the ambulance. I was about to say Hell in a Cell. But anyway, that was a pretty cool ending. Ryback rode away in the ambulance, and John Cena stood tall as the WWE champion. But I'm kind of scared, though, because I believe that The Rock's going to come back and they're going to fight. If they fight at WrestleMania again, that's going to be crazy. I don't want that to happen again, because twice in a lifetime is over. No more best 2 out of 3. C-Nation won. The Rock had his fans, and you guys won already, so we're all happy, okay? We're all one big happy family. We all like Cena, we all like Rock, even I like Rock now. But anyway, the next match I wanted to talk about was, hold on for 1 second. There it is. I'm sorry, guys. I have bad memory. Oh yeah, Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler. Del Rio won, of course, because Dolph Ziggler had a concussion to the brain. First of all, I know you guys are excited that Dolph Ziggler came back that night. It was good seeing him back. As personally, I'm not a big fan of Dolph Ziggler. It's good seeing him back now, because I kind of missed him. I love his wrestling skills. I love everything about him. I love his zigzag. I like his noodly hair. I love everything about Ziggler. But I'm kind of happy they lost the belt, because he doesn't really need it anymore. He had his time. Now give Del Rio it back. Because Dolph Ziggler, of course they're going to fight each other again, probably, because of how he lost. He's going to probably come up with excuse saying, oh my gosh, my head, I have concussion. Again, because it looked like he had a concussion again, so that was another reason why he lost. But at the end of the match, when Del Rio won, it seemed like he turned heel. So we're going to see and figure out what happened there on Monday. Hopefully, Alberto Real's not heel, because I like him as a good guy. Sometimes I don't understand what he's saying on the mic, but, you know, I still like him as a good guy, so he's still cool to me. Alright, the other match I want to talk about was CM Punk returning to face Chris Jericho. Sorry, but it was so obvious that CM Punk was going to win. Too obvious. They were in Chicago. Chris Jericho's never beaten CM Punk, no matter what they did. And CM Punk returns. Who returns, and then they get their butt beat on their return. Well, Dolph Ziggler returned to a match, so kind of wasn't obvious. But anyway, to me it was obvious. They was in Chicago. They wasn't going to let CM Punk lose. Everybody was waiting for CM Punk. They was on Twitter, Facebook. Where's CM Punk? There he is, look like Wolverine. He has the new Wolverine hairstyle, saber-tooth goatees and stuff like that. No, sideburns, I'm sorry. And he came back as a comic man, like a comic book. He came back as an X-Man. That's what the X's are for. He's officially a part of the X-Men now, I believe. But CM Punk is back with the Wolverine hairstyle, the saber-tooth sideburns and everything. I kind of like the new look, even though he looks like he stinks, but I kind of like the new look. You know, CM Punk, he did really awesome. Is that it? Let's see, guys. Oh yeah, and the pre-show. I don't really do pre-shows, but I have to do pre-shows because it's pretty short live. So, Damien Sandow versus Sheamus. That was an obvious match too. That's why I put it as a pre-show. That's what my cousin said, aka Walter Dennis 20. You can check out his channel too. He said it was so obvious because Sheamus beats Damien Sandow. That's how else can we put it? I mean, Damien Sandow can't beat Sheamus because the only way he knows how to beat Sheamus is by a cheat move. So that's the only way he can beat Sheamus. So pretty much, I'm done with this review because that match I just said, Sheamus versus Damien Sandow, doesn't really make any sense to me. It's a dumb match. Now, like I said, I don't do pre-show matches, so that's my pre-show match. I don't like pre-show matches because they're stupid and they take up a lot of time, and I don't feel like sitting through a match, you know. It's good for the fans to watch there, but at home I don't like those kind of matches. They suck. But anyway, that's it for the review today. If you like this video, please hit the like button at the bottom of the screen. If you want to comment and tell me your feelings on Payback Live about Extreme Rules, just leave a comment. And also, please subscribe to me. This Friday, I'll be putting up a video of my review of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD. So you do not want to miss that. So check that out. And also check out the channels Walter Dennis 20 and Big Silly Matt. That's all capitals on the space. You can try that out. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.